Hello everybody, welcome back to the Clouds channel. This is Project Zomboid, the Ark series, episode 4. Theoretically it should be episode 5, but unfortunately episode 4 has no video. I recorded it and it recorded the voice, but the video it did not record for some reason. So unfortunately, um, I will be having to pretty much explain to you what happened in episode 4 in the true episode 4. Okay. Um, Honestly, didn't happen anything. The only thing that I did is that I was there outside the Rosewood School and I looted up almost everything in Rosewood School, and I went down to our base and I uh, sorted the loot in a okay, I sorted the loot. How can I say it? Like in a good way. Okay, it's very well sorted. And I made sure to use lubricant in the generator. I think, and to lubricate the generator. So one of the two items that you need for maintenance of the generator. One of the three, it's the lubricant, and to lubricate the generator you have to turn it off. So I did a procedure of turning on the other generator, the support generator, like the emergency generator, turning off the main, lubricating the main, and then doing the opposite to turn it on as it was before. Now, what else did I do? I read a bunch, and I read a lot actually, a couple of days of just reading. And I have a mod that is called CDA reading. So what it does is that it makes you read much slower, but instead of giving you XP multiplier, it actually gives you directly XP. I read a bunch of electricity books and mechanical books. I will show you now the skills that I have. And the last thing that we did, I actually killed only in the whole episode, which was about 1 hour. I killed only, I think, 2 or 3 zombies. It was a very boring episode, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, because it was corrupted in the end. So hopefully this one is recording properly. So yeah. What else? Yeah. So let's continue. Okay. So we still have the quest about obtaining a human specimen. Now I'll show you the what I gain. I get see now electrical. I'm level 4, and I was about to go level 5. Actually, mechanics I'm still level 1. Here are the books. We can read mechanics. I was reading actually mechanics level 1. Yeah, I was reading mechanics level 1. So I was and I will be dedicating this time to a bit more of a boring stuff. Just mainly just lubricating, like maintaining the motors and like leveling up our skills, getting stronger, better, and smarter. Now, one of the most important thing that you will find inside the school, as of talking about loot, is the M16, which I converted to the real life version, which is this one, which is the M16A1, or maybe the A2, but it's I will assure you that it's actually the A1. I assure you that it's actually the A1, but anyway, and it gives you a fuck ton of ammo for it, like 13 ammo boxes, I think, or about 12. Here we have 15. Actually, it was about 17 because I opened a couple. Although they are not as many, because each box is only 20 rounds and a magazine is 30 rounds, right? So, and if you use the M4s or M16 or whatever, like 5.56.45 by 45, you will drain that ammo very fast, but it's still very good. And since now I was reading a bunch, not doing a lot, I'm keeping this M16A1 on my back so that in case I get raided, I am very safe with this weapon. It's a lot of firepower. Now let's talk to Emma. Let's see if she has anything to say. By the way, here I got scratched by going. One last thing. Yeah. before we talk to Emma, we had a dream. We went through the first, let's say, active, okay, playable dream. Um, and well, I won't be telling you what the dream is about, what the playable dream is about. You will figure it out by yourself. But it's pretty easy. It's scary, but it's pretty easy. And while I was doing that, since what happens in the dream happens also in real life for some reason, I got scratched by a tree by running through like trees, and so yeah. Let's remove this bandage. Already disinfect. Okay, we're already healed. Let's talk to Emma about the dream.
What did you dream about exactly?
We dreamt was Mia surrounded by zombies with little chance of survival.
That's when we found you. You were moments away from getting bit.
Okay.
I've
You
been
were here.
busy with various things most of the time.
What fun activity? Okay, now she's give us a bunch of stuff we could do. Oh, I forgot a major item in the school. Jukebox. Do not forget to pick up the jukebox. There is a jukebox down in the basement of the school. Whatever. There's still some loot there, so I was already intending to go back there and finishing to loot the school area. So we will have to go back anyway for this quest. It will give you also the VHS tape quest, but since we already done it, if you remember at the start, I think it was episode 1 actually, we grabbed some VHS and brought them back, so that quest is already done. Now let's keep reading. I just keep reading. Yeah, this is the gun, by the way. Pretty basic M16A1 rifle. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay. Let's rest and let's start reading again. Here it will tell us the oh, actually before we continue, I did not check. Yeah, see, we do not have the double arrows up. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. Bad claws. That's what I will be telling to me. Bad claws. Okay, we already have the double arrows up. We can go and toss this dirty rag. We don't need it, and we can go by and clean this bandage. We go here in the kitchen. Wash. I really hope the video, like the gameplay, is actually being recorded properly. I really hope that. I wouldn't want for this video to be corrupted again or not visible. I'm not sure what the correct word is. What the correct word is. Let's go back here to rest and read. I read while I'm seated because I have a mod that increases the speed of reading if you're seated, so or laying down. So yeah, I want to be doing that. Let's see the skills. Okay, we got level 2. Oh, this is, we already know this is fully red. So let's see if we have mechanics level 2. Yes, we do. This is gonna bump us up to mechanics level 4, I think. Yeah, it should bring us to level 4 if you read it fully. Just a lot of reading. I have to say, it is kind of odd that we have not been rated yet. Usually the raids have already happened. Hopefully the mod did not bug with the last update, and so it's working properly. But yeah, I'm a bit concerned that the mod actually bugged. I don't think so, but there is a chance because with Project Zomboid updates, mods just some mods don't stop working. um, especially if you don't start a new game. But I don't think so. Everything has been working fine for so long, so far. I just keep reading. I don't want to stop to drink and eat and anything else. Just want to get the level 4. Come on, come on, come on. Almost. Nice. Very nice. Do we have maintenance that we want? I want to be reading maintenance. Why? Because I found a new machete in the school. I'm using the new one, but the old one, it's almost broken, and I left it here in the armory. But I want to try and repair it. However, before doing that, I want to read maintenance level 1, so I can get maintenance up to level 2, and then try to repair the machete. Because yes, there is. You may say, well, there is other weapons, melee weapons besides the machete. Yes, but I'm telling you, the machete is probably, if not the best, it's one of the best melee weapons that you can find. Honestly, maybe even better the katana, because although the katana deals much more damage, it just theoretically the best melee weapon in the game. However, it breaks fairly fast and it's difficult to repair. It doesn't repair as well. Instead of machete, and it's much more difficult than to find. The machete is very difficult to find, but the katana is extremely difficult to find. So I think that overall the machete is the best weapon, a melee weapon, or one of the best. And also it's very, very light. You can put it on the belt. It's very light and everything. It's good. Let's go eat. Let's see if we still have the double. Yeah, we still have the double arrows. Well, when I reach about 80 kilograms, maybe 81, I will stop eating surplus calories. We don't really need to get more fat. I will just try to maintain weight about around 80. Yeah, right now we're probably at max strength. Yeah, almost. Okay. Let's see what quests we have. Yeah, we have the jukebox, the piano, and human Spencer. It's very weird we have not been rated yet. I did tell I'm not friend of the maker of the Ark mod, but I talked to him a little bit because I really love this mod. And I did say that I thought that the raids were too frequent. Way too frequent, and kind of broke immersion. So that instead maybe you should do more difficult raids but less frequent raids to the base. So maybe you listen to me and actually change this, which would be great. Now let's go back to the reading. I want to be doing a lot of reading. I know it's boring, but it needs to be done. I will do the maintenance so we can try and fix that machete, and then I will go to the shooting and reloading. Now, I did say this in the real episode 4, the one that got corrupted, but I was talking about reloading, so I will be saying it again. The reloading skill, it's highly undervalued by pretty much every single player in the Zomboid community. However, it is extremely strong. If you have high level reloading, not only you load the ammo in your magazine faster, you of course also reload your weapon much faster. But I'm telling you, much faster. And a lot of time, what kills you is that you have a good gun, you shoot, you're defending yourself, but then you have to reload, and reloading just takes so long. I'm telling you, a high reloading skill saved my character's life so many times. Just like when I told you about the chest armor, like the bulletproof vest. Trust me about this. consider the reloading skill and major skill, an important skill. Okay, let's go with reloading level 2. Let's see if we can get it. What happened? Why it says that it's full if... I mean, it's not... Did I say reloading? I meant maintenance. Oh, okay, no, we already reached level 2. Yeah, I meant to say maintenance. I'm not sure why I was looking at reloading and saying reloading. Okay, so we have maintenance level 2. Now the next win, of course, aiming is more important, I think. But right after aiming, reloading. Reloading is very important. It's so I will be doing, of course, the aiming 3 and 4 and 5. This should bring us actually to the max of aiming if we read them all. It will take a lot of days. Probably like 3 or 4 more days to read all of this. But I think the time investment is definitely worth to get to aiming 10 or reloading 10. That will help, a lot. Also, we will maybe be reading a little bit faster because we have an XP boost of 75% in reloading and 125 in aiming because I think we are a police officer, right? Yeah. So maybe it won't be that long to be reading all that, but we'll see. By the way, I know that this getting XP from reading, it's strong. It's so honestly even a bit OP, but trust me, when you will be playing the Ark, and especially with the mods maybe or the settings that I use, trust me, it's don't worry about it. It's gonna be extremely difficult, like very, very difficult. So don't think that because you can get some XP from reading, oh, now the game is too easy. Not at all. Like zero. Zero. Completely zero. Let's see if we have the double arrows. Yes, we still have. However, I will be eating maybe some corned beef, which has decent amount of calories, but not too many. Can corned beef open and eat? Okay. I think it's time to go to sleep. Yep. So let's go sleeping. Now, one little tip. Always, maybe I already said that, but trust me, always have a gun when you go to bed. A gun on you. Why? Because you could have a playable dream, or because you can get raided. So, yeah, very important. Let me check what time is it because I have to go pick up my girlfriend. By the way, if you heard my girlfriend speaking in the last episode, she speaks Spanish and a tiny bit of English. Actually, a decent bit of English. And I do speak Spanish and I speak English and I speak Italian, but I am Italian. Now, let's go to the bathroom. We woke up at 2 a.m. because apparently we got a bad dream. Let's go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Okay. Now, I want to... We did loot these gloves there in the school, which have pretty much zero defense, but they have very good insulation. So maybe one day I will be using them. I'm not sure. Maybe. But not for now. Let's go back to the... I know it's boring, but we have to go back. The smart thing, you have always to do, not the fun thing. You have to do the smart thing. Here, some stuff is like getting rotten and stuff. Honestly, I don't really care. We already have a lot of food, right? This thing should be... Actually, we don't have that much food. I think... Where the fuck is all the food here? You know what? I think Emma is eating more than usual. What happened to all the food, man? Okay, never mind. Change of plans. We actually have to go and do our gardening. Let's harvest some stuff. Man, I think that uh, Emma is kind of, or she's using a lot of food to cook that stuff, uh, which is fine, or she's eating a lot. Might be a combination of the two. Maybe overusing food in like food like in cooking, um, as well as just eating a lot in general. Yeah, we did lose some plants to the rot pretty much, but not all of them. I'm not sure what blooming onions and ready to harvest onions. Blooming, what does it mean? That they became seeds, or what? Almost ready to harvest garlic. Yeah, maybe blooming is when, I'm not sure about the language. I think it's when they start producing seeds. If they're blooming, do they give you still the food or only the seeds? Let's see. Here, there is This is potatoes. We have 30 potatoes. If I pick this up, how many potatoes do I have? 30. No, it still gives potatoes too. So I guess it's better to leave it blooming if you need seeds. Only if you need seeds. Okay, we're losing a bunch of health because here we are heavy as fuck. But I want to be harvesting all of this. Yeah, so I guess maybe we do need to consuming salad. Yeah, see, she's eating. I think she, with the new changes with the last update, but not for Project Zombie, not for Project Zombie, but the update for the Ark mod. That woman is eating a lot more. So I think that maybe we are kind of forced to rely a tiny bit on the farming. Before it was completely unnecessary. We already have like a lot of food, but now maybe we're kind of forced to. Let me go pause 1 second. Let's see if we have any bug reports now. I'm just concerned that I have not been rated yet, and I am on day 6. It's very odd. Very, very odd. But anyway, let's say that my game is bugged. The raids are not the end of the world. Some are a little bit difficult, but if you have a good weapon, like an M16, as long as you have M16 with ammo, or any automatic weapon, you're completely fine. You're completely fine. If you do not, you may risk a little bit, but if you do not, then just do the school quest, get it done. I know it's difficult, but get it done, and get the fucking M16 and the lots of ammo in the basement that you can find in the basement. Okay, now I will be going to raid again. I just hope that it's not bugged in my case, because it makes it a little bit less fun. But I actually think that the creator of the mod just tweaked it so that it feels more immersive, which I agree with, which was my idea, pretty much. Let's go with reloading. Let's read this reloading. With Amy, sorry, Amy. Yeah, we're reading actually pretty fast. Yeah, it's because we have a 125% XP boost. I mean, it's not too fast. It's still fucking slow, but... Oh, fuck, I'm reading the book. This book is already... Yeah, it's already used. I was reading the nothing, pretty much. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, the reading is super fast. Look at this. Because of the boost we have. Oh my god, yeah, it's super fast. That's great. Means we do not have to invest as much time. I was looking here. Okay, no, she's just cooking stuff, I guess. I see she has an onion or something. or she's eating. You know, she was eating. She was eating an onion. Man, eating an onion, it's brutal, bro. Like a raw onion, just a raw onion. It's pretty brutal. It's pretty deadly, actually. I mean, I don't know. It's not deadly, but but it's tough. Let's see. Check the time again. Okay, no, I still have time. Now let's get to this aiming level 10. With aiming level 10, man, she'll be great. She'll be great. Nice. Very nice. Let's see if we can. Yeah, look at. Yeah. I'm looking at the crosshair, just gets small very quickly, and it's pretty accurate overall. We don't even have like any kind of sight, like laser, like red dot or holographic or ACOG or anything on this weapon. Just iron sights. Now let's go with the reloading, and then yeah, that's it for the reading. Once we're done with this, I will be done with the reading. Yeah, this is a bit slower because of course the XP boost is lesser. It's not that much less, but it's lesser. Come on. Reloading 4. Stripper, split loaders, a bolt action reloading. Yeah, we're still investing a lot of time in this. Okay, we're almost done. I will be having to go to the bathroom. Okay. I don't have anywhere to throw this rug. I'll throw it later. Rest. And let's read this fucking book until we get level 10.
Attention. Biohazard detected. Main entrance.
Okay, it's not a raid, it's actually infected.
Main entrance. Attention. Biohazard detected.
It's actually infected.
Attention. Biohazard detected. Main entrance.
Hopefully they did not break they did not break the main door. I think that they're right behind you. I will be turning like this and running away. No, Emma. See, this Emma is stupid as fuck. Now she shot, and one she wasted ammo, but that's okay. The thing is that now she made a lot of noise, and thankfully we cleared the area around the base, but it's not good. Just not good. It's only 2 infected. Why does she need to fucking... Yeah, they broke the... They didn't break it completely because they have a mod when it's low health, like doors and other similar stuff. When they are on low health, they may just open instead of breaking. They can also break, but... Oh yeah, now see, there's a bunch of infected now. Bunch of infected coming this way because that stupid woman. Oh, a stupid woman. It just Emma. Shot. She shot. She shouldn't have shot, but she did. Now I have to waste a little bit of time and risk, because every time you do an encounter, even if you don't calculate it, every time you kill even one single zombie, you could risk getting bitten by it. Small mistake and you die. Oh, I didn't see this guy. Okay, I think that was it. I think that I didn't do that. Actually, very dumb about it. I didn't do the maintenance of the generators. I've been reading a lot and I forgot about the maintenance. Also, let's transfer some fuel. We are probably a bit low on fuel. Let's do some fuel transferring. That's great. This is the car that I got from the school. By the way, the key for the car you can find in the basement of the school. If you look on the floor, on the tables, you can find the key. Sometimes I think you do not find it sometimes, and so in that case you have to hotwire it if you are able to. Man, these enemies are fucking more. See, now it said solution diluted. This is a very important warning. Warning means that the solution here of disinfectant, let's say the contaminant, it's diluted, it's low. You really need to, you really want, I'm telling you, it's like a main priority. You really want to refill that. And I'll show you how. It's pretty easy. You just have to go here, down here. Oh, sorry, She just we just ask her, what will you do if the Ark will get fucked? Our Ark will get fucked, and she says, I will go to Mordrog, to the station area. I'm not sure, because that's where my grandpa I think lives. So I would go there, or used to live. So I guess that's a decently important information we have to keep in mind. Here there is a little bit of a bug. When you use the NBC tablet and you use it, it will keep it in your main hand. However, it won't be visible in the hand, and also you won't be seeing it in any part of your inventory. It just becomes completely invisible. So to remove it from your inventory, you have to keep a weapon on your main hand, and now the NBC tablets will appear in your inventory up here, and now you can put them back in this cabinet. Now, that's literally how you do it. You grab one of these tablets, you put them, right click, add NBC tablet, and that's refilled, completely refilled to 100%. Now, okay. Just close those for aesthetics. Now, let's go and eat something because we are very hungry. Man, we are at 79 weight, almost 80. That's great. That's truly great. Let's eat this salad. Okay. Now let's go eat something caloric, and then let's do the maintenance of the generator. Actually, let's do first the maintenance. Let's do the coolant. Okay. Not that much was needed. Let's go. I will be actually keeping this turned on so I can actually see something. Let's see some oats to change it a little bit. Okay, we should have the double arrows up. Yes. Okay, let's finish the reloading book. Oh, she's cooking something else. Nice. I'm just scared she's gonna be using too much food. Now, where is my book? Here. Let's read. Oh, that was level 9, my bad. I know it's very boring, guys, but it needs to be done. You will have to do it too if you want to survive. If you don't do it, trust me, you you will likely die.
Incoming earthquake.
Structural integrity hazard detected. Attention. Structural
Incoming
integrity
earthquake.
hazard detected.
Yeah, you already said that. Always have a gun when there is a earthquake, and look there at the door here.
Unauthorized personnel detected.
Oh, unauthorized personnel. Okay, we are getting finally raided. We are actually getting raided. Put your stuff on. Try to stay in front of Emma. You don't really want her to fight. She's very stupid. She will die. She will use you to run. Also, be careful to not shoot at Emma. Sometimes she just runs in front of you and fucking kills herself. Yeah, Emma is very stupid. Treat her as she is 2 years old. Okay, they're trying to open that door. They did not manage yet. We kind of want to try to save it. Aim. Oh, it's many. There is too many. There is too many. Oh, Emma is going forward. This stupid bitch. Okay, let's try to open it. Oh, he jammed. You see he jammed? Fuck. Oh my god. Let's reload. Look at the quick reload, man. Holy shit. We had 0 bullets actually. Thank God I reloaded. But did you see the M16A1, how it cleaned, like killed all of them? Even though I couldn't see shit because of the... let's go actually upstairs and close the main door. I couldn't see shit because of the earthquake. Thank God it did not light us up and kill us both. Actually, before going back down, I'm gonna check that no infected are coming this way because we did make a bunch of noise. By the way, the bandits, every bandit is a bit dumb. They don't really shoot at you. From when they see you, they don't really shoot at you for a few seconds. Like, it can take 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. But I'm telling you, if you give them time, for example, if you just ignore them a little bit and you run around, or you are forced to kill some zombie first, they will light you up. They will kill you, and very fast. So the main thing is just, as soon as you see them, give them super extreme priority. Kill them all as quick as possible. Don't think, oh well, I will take cover, I will take care of them later, I will come back later. No. As soon as you see them, kill them. Now, we did find a katana. You can go back and turn off the alarm, dude. Let's see. I guess we can loot bulletproof vest. Yeah, bulletproof. Oh, this is a new item. It says base vest bullet black. Okay. I guess it's an item from... Yeah, it says it's from the Ark. Okay, this magazine is full of ammo, so I will be unloading it. I don't really need the actual magazine, the standard magazine. This one has a good filter. I will be removing the filter. Oh, long socks. I needed long socks. My socks actually have a hole. I'll show it to you. My socks have a hole. Yep. And I made also that during the dream by running. I was running a lot through the woods, and I broke pretty much all. I got a hole in almost every single cloth. Yeah. When you are in that dream, just walk. Don't run. Don't be like. Don't be scared, and don't be like. Like, take your time is what I mean. Just walk. If you run through the woods, instead of walking like through foliage, the chance of injuring yourself, but mostly scratch, like breaking, making holes in your clothing, is much higher. Just walk. The knee pads are almost useless. I've never really had any use for the knee pads. I don't even think there is a knee pad damage. Like, what does the knee? I think the knee pad maybe protects one part of the leg. I don't think it protects the whole of the leg. So I think it's unnecessary because it gives you more weight and it gives you a tiny bit of an discomfort. Although this one, let's see, they weigh very little, to be honest. Maybe we could use them. Actually, maybe let's use them, you know? I never really had any use for them, but like I didn't see them never saving my this jacket has 5 holes saving my life, but let's try. Balaclava open, we cannot use it with the mask, and also has but these bandits have new items. I've never seen them with these kind of items. Elbow pad. Oh, this one has 1 hole. This one no. Bullets bandolier. I mean, let's grab it. I don't think I will be using it, but I'll grab it. Yeah, this one is just discomfort, speed modifier, and it's 0.6 encumbrance. That's fucking heavy. 0.6 is too much. Yeah. I will be grabbing another armor. This rifle, it's pretty ass. It shoots like it shoots the same caliber bullet of the M16, the gun we have right now, but it's bolt action. It's a bolt action gun. So, or maybe it's semi-auto, but even if it's semi-auto, it has only like a 5-round magazine. It's just bad. Overall, it's bad. Don't pick it. Don't even pick it up. Okay, here we have some food, and it's all canned, so we can bring it to the base. Here we have some ammo for our gun. I'll be grabbing another pair of socks in case this one break. Let's see our I haven't checked in a while, or let's see our boots. They are in great condition. Okay. Now, I think, is this it? Okay, this one has a shotgun, but it's worn out. It has a that 1911. Bunch of shells. I will be grabbing those and some magazines. I will be unloading this. Okay. I will be keeping 2 1911 magazines, and I'll convert them to the real life version, quote unquote. The rest I'll just toss them on the ground, and maybe I'll convert these two just so I have one extra. The standard magazine I'm talking about. Just double check. We looted all of these guys. We didn't leave anything behind. There is a bat. Even if you upgrade it, you make it very cool. Don't use it, man. I try to use melee weapons that are not the machete or the katana, and I'm telling you, in this mode, like in this mod pack, you will die. Don't do it. You can only use the best of the best. If you have to use that kind of stuff, like a baseball bat or other kind of weaker melee weapons, be sure that like it's your last resort. You have nothing else. You are cooked. So of course, yeah, then use it. But if that's not the case, don't fucking use it. I'm telling you. Okay, so the good news: the game is not bugged. We actually get raided. I think the modder, which is called Slayer, actually listened to me, which I'm very glad about. I'm literally no one. I'm a nobody, no one. So I'm very happy about it. I really love this mod. I think they did break this, right? Yeah, it's completely broken. That's unfortunate. See, if I did not have the M16 there and I had maybe like a pump shotgun, for example, maybe with a semi-auto shotgun I could have done it anyways, but if I had a pump shotgun, Emma could have died, I could have died, you know, or I could have been severely injured. Maybe Emma is injured and I didn't check her, but she heals herself, so if she's not dead now, she will not be dead, but maybe she did get shot, just didn't realize it, you know. So it's just difficult stuff.
Decontamination complete.
equip this. This. So here where do we have food and ammo? Put the ammo here. Ammo here. We have a katana. Put it here. Now we can try actually to repair this katana and also the broken down machete, which is this one. Look how fucked up it is. The one that I used since the start of this series. Look, it's just completely gone. Now the bullet bundle here, I guess. How much does it weigh? 1. No, it's too much encumbrance. No, yeah, it's not worth. I'll put it like I don't know, here, in case I change my mind. Now the filters. This one is pretty low. I will actually be tossing it away. I don't really need it. The armors. Can put them here. Let's check if our armor got damaged. No? Okay, great. Here we have the magazines. I will be switching them for the real life counterpart, which is a Stanag 30 rounder, and a 1911, 1911 standard 7 round magazines, 1, 2, and 3. Yes, and this one we can delete. Now this thing, okay, the ammo here, all this ammo goes in here. This vanilla we can use it to fill one of the 2 magazines. Okay, this is already full, right? Yeah, I guess we can use this backpack for more ammo storage. Now actually, let's toss this fucking rug literally full of shit. Literally full of shit. And let's reload this magazine, which is the one that we just used to kill those guys off. Let's check here, it's full. Yes, okay. Man, there was also so unfortunate. Did you see that my gun actually jammed? Thank God I'm pretty handy now. I don't get that scared and I just press X as soon as it gets jammed. Because before, I remember when I was up, when I was playing this game for the first 1 to 2, 3, even 300 or 400 hours, to unjam a weapon, I would right click on the weapon and then there is here like a voice that says unjam weapon. So it was much slower and it got me killed a bunch of times. Now this we can just put it here, and now we have this is just food. Okay, let's bring this random food where it goes. Okay. And the duffel bag, we can put it up here. Okay, now next thing I want to do, it's eat something and drink. Here we have a very nice pot of soup. Okay, and yeah, we have the double arrows up. We have both reloading and aiming to the max. Do we have anything else super important to read? I guess we want to read this stuff because the next thing you guys want to do and I want to do, my suggestion is to repair your car as best as possible with what you have. So this stuff is gonna give us some recipes and some just random stuff that may be useful. They're pretty fast to read, so just read them. Now, one thing that I wonder is that if we can actually repair the generators, if we have enough with our mechanics and electricity skill now, if we do not need pretty much to have read the how to use generator leaflet or like skill book. But to do that, to find it out, we need a wrench. We got some mechanics XP, nice. And we need motor parts. Or spare engine parts, apologies. Okay, let's try it like this. By the way, we actually have now the human specimen. We can just bring them back here so we can complete that quest too. Coolant. Let's see if it needs coolant. It does not need coolant. Let's bring. See, it says repair. Now, okay, we can already repair. That's great. Let's repair it. This one to the max. With one more third part, we should. Yeah, it's literally 100% now. Now let's switch this one to this one. Like, let's turn this off, the main one off, and turn the backup on so we can work on the main one. Backup, startup, return, main, shutdown, return, and exit. Soon I have to go to pick up my girlfriend, so soon I will have an end the episode. My apologies if this episode was not the most apart from the raid, it was not the most entertaining, but this is what it needs. As I said many times, this is what it needs to be done for us to survive. And based on my experience, this is the best course of action. If I will try to do now missions and kind of disregard this leveling and I guess planning, our chance of dying will be pretty fucking high, and then I will have to just end the series, which and start a new series, always on the Ark, but start a new one. And I kind of want to complete the Ark without dying, right? So yeah. Yeah, if we die, we just have to start all the way from the start, and it just also gets a bit boring for you guys if I don't even make it that far. Honestly, how could I claim myself that I have 1,700 hours, even if it's true that I show it to you? Like, how can I claim that I'm a good player if I can't even make it? Even though this mod pack is extremely difficult, especially with the settings I have. I have to prove myself. That's what I mean. And in order to do that, I want to do it the smart way. Also, there is a guy, actually, I guess it's one of my first subscribers, like actual subscribers that watch my videos. And this guy said, he commented the only comments pretty much, and he said that okay, the generator fully repaired, great. He said that I do this stuff smartly, like with I use my head or my brain, and so that he's enjoying that. He's enjoying the video, I guess. I mean, he didn't really say he's enjoying the video, but what he said is that he appreciates that I actually think about stuff, and so yeah, that's what I do. So let's drop these two. We don't need them as of now. Just drop them here. Okay. Oh. Okay. The repairing is done. We can just switch back to the main generator. Main, start, back up, shut down, back. Let's check the main. Yeah, it's turned on. Okay. All right. I think it's time to drink and go sleep. And then I will be ending the episode here. But in the next episode, what we will be doing is repairing the car. And right after we repair the car, we will be going for missions. Why? Because we passed a lot of days, even though they passed fast because we skipped forward time. But look, we are already on day 7. So actually, before doing the next missions, I will be going to the school and picking up the piano. So we have to go to the school. It's a difficult trip. Pick up the piano, not the piano, sorry, the jukebox, bring it back here. Little tiny little things I left, just literally a couple of things there in the Rosewood school. Bring them back here, bring them back here, and then right after that we will be going for we do this very easy quest, the obtain human specimen, and then one thing that I may do while we wait for the next quest, because the next quest is gonna be unlocked by our dreams, by just passing time. One thing that I may do is go maybe do the planting here and then go and try to find new hidden basements for more loot and engine parts. And engine parts are very useful. Why? Because we need them for this, to repair this, but also we need them for the car. Very important for the car. We also have to try to repair the katana, the machete. There is a lot of stuff to do. So thank you for watching and see you the next time on the Klaus channel. Thank you truly. And here I will end the episode in this very primitive way. Bye.